Hello ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? This will be another video in English. This time I haven't done one for some long time. So I am let me put that music down because I don't want YouTube to block this video and stuff like that. And I'm sorry for the climate control. It's cold outside. It's 33 degrees outside. It's kind of cold. Only 33. So the climate control has to heat. Sorry. Climate control has to heat up the cabin. Yeah, I hope this truck is not going into me. Okay, good. Alright. Very good, dude. I was in UPS. Okay. For some reason I cannot make a right here because the sign says I cannot do so. No turn on red. So just like in Europe or Russia or anywhere, I'm gonna have to sit and wait another 10 seconds until I can make a turn, and in the meantime I can show you the Empire State Building that can be seen right from here. Okay. The traffic light is turning green. By the way, I think that trucker that just passed by here, I think he went on a red light. But anyway, I don't care about that. So I just had to drop a package to a UPS location. It's open until 6 o'clock, and I went there exactly 6 o'clock, and I'm so happy that... What the hell? What the hell is he doing? I'm so happy that I made it, so I don't have to go there next time. I had to return some merchandise that we purchased on Amazon, and it was a blind for a window, but when we opened the box, it wasn't the good quality. It wasn't the best quality we expected. It was something else, and some parts were broken, so we just returned it back to the store. And store is paying for shipping because, you know what, it's not our fault that the product came in damaged. So here it is, and this is what we're doing. As many of you probably know, it's really not that far away from New York City here, but this place looks absolutely different from New York City already, although there's like 10 to 15 minutes to Lincoln Tunnel from here. It's a very short drive, but this place already looks like the rest of the entire United States of America. But the roads suck. Actually, yeah, the quality of roads are just like in New York City for some reason. I guess my guess is that it's just too much traffic here. There's nothing you can do. And what really pisses me off in this area is so many trucks that go so slow. I mean, I do understand that trucks can't go fast. No, don't get me wrong. But it still pisses me off. So many of them drive around here and they just don't let the normal traffic flow move, which is okay. It's okay with me. I still understand that the truckers have to work, have to drive. It's their job. It's their bread and butter. It just pisses me off sometimes, but you know, I can't say like anything bad about these people because they're doing their job. That's okay with me. And if the weather was better, actually the weather is fine, but it's just too dark, so you can't see New York City a little bit on the left of your screen. Unfortunately, you can't see that, and I can't take the camera in my hands and zoom because I'm driving. And by the way, the speed limit here is 25 miles an hour. But look at this road. I mean, come on, man. Nobody drives 25 miles on this road. This is bullshit. It's ridiculous. I'm going 50 right now, and I see the guys behind me, and they going even faster. I mean, I'm not gonna go faster, but these people, they go faster. You know, some of those speed limits are real stupid. I understand the laws exist and they have to make them, but some of them are just plain stupid. So people all disregard them. They just ignore the speed limits and drive with their own speed limit. And if you ever visit, but this is an exception, okay? If you ever visit United States, or if you do live in the United States, my advice to you is just don't drive more than 5 or 7 miles an hour over the speed limit, and you'll never get in trouble. And you just never get in trouble. I proved it so many times. I was driving by or next to police cars, and the cops never pulled me over. I've seen the cops hiding behind the bushes, like, you know, on the other side of the car, and he's sitting in the car, and he has absolutely no interest to go after me and pull me over. All you do is that you set your cruise control to desired speed. If it's 65, if the limit is 65, set it to 70, and that's it. Guys, you're not gonna get there faster. Okay, you'll get there faster, maybe 5 minutes you'll save, but you're risking. First of all, you're risking your life by driving faster. Second of all, you're risking to get pulled over and spend another 10 to 15 minutes just sitting in your car waiting for the cop writing you a ticket. You really need that? You know, I really don't. I don't need this. So when it's 65, I drive 70, and that's it. When it's 70 in Virginia, like I was driving in Virginia just on the Interstate 95, but I was still keeping 70. I didn't even care about increasing my speed because 70 is good enough. And the other thing I heard about Virginia is that the cops are really crazy there, and if you even go 71 or 72, they could still pull you over. But guess what? It's not my case, because I go 70, the speed limit is 70, and that's it. You're good to go. That was when we drove to South Carolina. That was already, what, 4 years ago? Or more than 4 years ago. No, that was 3.5 years ago. It was cool though, you know, it was nice taking a 10-11 hour drive down south, and it's much warmer. It's all nice. So, as many of you already know, by the way, the videos in English, they don't even get that many views on YouTube. And my guess is that people are either lazy or they don't really look for things like that. They look for, I mean, my YouTube channel is all in Russian, so people look for Russian language in the video. So they don't really, you know, when they see the new video came up and it has an English title, they don't really look at it. They don't even click at it. So the videos in English are probably the slowest of my videos that get views. But don't worry, I don't care about that. As long as some people like it and ask for it, I would do that, because I have no problem with that. Honestly, ever since I started working a little far from home, I have no problem recording videos while I'm on my way driving, because I have about 30 to 40 minutes each way every day for this kind of stuff, for this kind of activity. I'm not doing anything while driving. I only listen to music or maybe a radio. So why not to record some videos for you guys? And you know, I get good feedbacks. I only have like maybe 2, 3, 5 assholes who just, you know, click dislike on the video, but guess what, I don't really care, because I know the majority of people who subscribe to the channel, they like what they watch, and that's all I care about. You know, the funny thing is that when I start talking about like shoulders on the road, that nobody drives on the shoulder, the side of the road, you know, there are a lot of people who just have their butt explosion, because they probably do drive on the side, they do drive on the shoulder, and you know, to me that means driving on the shoulder is to be an asshole, because at the end you all go into the same tube, right, into a same narrow road, and basically what you're doing by driving on the shoulder is you letting other people, you leaving other people behind you, and guess what, I don't find it nice at all. So those of you who write me these messages like, oh, you're wrong, you know, only fools will stand in a line, and only smart people, you know, smart people are gonna go around the traffic using the shoulder. And guess what, I wish these people, I'm sorry to say that, but I wish the people who say so, I wish they never make it to the United States, because you know what, we don't need them here. Seriously, we don't need this kind of bullshit here. You know, you drive on the shoulder, you drive it in your motherland, and leave it there. You either leave it there or leave yourself there. Don't even come here with this kind of attitude, because you know what? Yeah, in New York, you see a lot of these people, you know, sometimes taking a shoulder or an entrance ramp to drive around at least 5 or 6 cars to get in front of them, you know. These kind of people, nobody respects them. And seriously, there's not so many of them, especially outside of New York City. You rarely see anybody driving on the shoulder. And I don't see the cops. I don't really see cops looking out for this. So when I was making that video about the shoulder, and if I drove on the shoulder, I'll give you a 99% chance that there will be no cops around, and they're not gonna catch me. But why I don't do that? Because first of all, I hate when somebody else do that, and you know what, I just treat people with respect. I respect people, and I want people to respect me. So if I start driving on the shoulder, that means I disrespect all these people who's standing in front of me. But you know, this kind of mentality, unfortunately, with some people in Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, I don't know, Kazakhstan, you know, these people think it's normal. I don't know why, but you think it's normal. Not you, but some of you. And you know what I think? For some reason, I think those people who think it's normal that drive, who think that driving on the shoulder around the traffic is normal, I don't think they understand English. So I don't think they're really watching this video right now. But if you guys are, I'm telling you, you guys are assholes. I don't want to say that word loud, but you are. And don't get angry at me. Just listen. This is the truth, okay? If you don't respect people, you are the one. So here it is. We have Newark International Airport on the right, and we have an aircraft landing right in front of us. I don't think you see it. Oh, those are three airplanes. I thought it was one big airplane, but those are 3 airplanes, and they are so far away. That's what it is. By the way, the speed limit is 55 here, but here I'm going like 65 right now, and I see that, you know, I don't go faster than the traffic, so I'll be alright. But some people just go 80, and 80 means 125 kilometers an hour. It's actually, I don't know, I guess for Russia it's not even considered high speed. Everybody drives with this speed, right? Now they actually have more strict speed limits here than I guess than in Russia, because in the city you can only do 30 miles an hour, which is only about 50 kilometers. But by the way, New York City has lowered its speed limits on small streets from 30 miles to 25 miles. So that means like what, 50 kilometers to around 42. I would say 40. So only 40 kilometers an hour. You see, people go a little faster than I go, but I don't care. You know, I'm not a racer, and we're not racing anybody here. All I want is to get home safe. Fast enough, but not crazy, and safe. Okay, that's all I want. So I don't care about people driving faster than I am. I really don't care about that. They can do whatever they want. Actually, no, I do care, because if they drive too fast, they can cause an accident. So no, disregard what I said. Those who drive too fast, these people are careless, bullshit people that are not supposed to be on the road. And guess what? They removed the traffic cameras for the red light. Yes, I support that. But you know what they should do? They should install the speed cameras, especially here in Turnpike, so people freaking slow down. Seriously. People fly here. Some people just make no sense. So I think the speed cameras will really slow down all these. It's not so many of them, but speed cameras will slow down all the crazy people. But what I think is that they're not going to install speed cameras, because once people know it, the speed cameras are no longer going to make money. And guess what? The state is going to lose. So it's never going to happen. I don't think they'll install them. You know, I really do not support the red light cams, but the speed cams, you know, not tied to the speed limit exactly, but maybe 10 to 15 miles over, and then they take a picture of you. If you go faster, they should really install them all over the place. So freaking people really do slow down. Not like this one in front of us, because he's slowing down for no reason. Like now, like, what the hell are you slowing down for? Hey dude, what are you doing? That is international sign. Hey dude, what are you doing? What is this dude doing? Like one guy on VK, he asked me, what does dude mean? The guy doesn't know. I don't know why he didn't look in Google Translate at least, because the Google will definitely give you a translation. But anyway, he was like, what is dude? And I said, you know, dude means chuvak in Russian. And he's like, oh, okay. Alright, as you see, I drive a little later today, just because I had to come to work a little later. So I left work also a little later today. It's already 6:20. Usually I'm at home at this time and I'm chilling, but not today. Today I had to stay a little later, and we have some work to do, so I had to stay. So usually it's still the sunshine that you see outside, but today it's not. Today is about 2 hours later and there's no sunshine. It's already dark, but I'm surprised there's no traffic. It's so nice. But my guess is that Monday was a holiday, so maybe some people take vacation. Maybe some people did take vacation for the entire week, which was really 4 days, and one day was like a freebie. But not everybody gets this holiday, the Martin Luther King birthday. Not everybody gets it. many companies. We used to get it in our company 2 years ago, and then they changed the policy. They added an additional personal day, and they replaced that holiday, so I can take that day any other day I want, or I can take it the same day, which is even better. I like it that way, because I don't really need this holiday. What am I gonna do? And it's freaking January. Yeah, the only thing I can do is to go skiing, but it will be so many people skiing there too. So I would rather go to work in that day with a really easy traffic, and I would just go to work, and then I have a day to spare. I can use it any other time, any other day of the year, which is a nice addition to vacation days. You know, I find it much better than company forcing you to take that holiday. I understand it's a paid holiday, but still, you know, why would you do that? So I find it much better and easier. And this guy is trying to beat me. No, you didn't make it. I'm talking about the dude behind me. You don't see him on the camera, but he was trying to beat me and go in front of me, but he's playing with the wrong guy. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? You see what happens? Sometimes you go to a wrong lane. I don't want to switch lanes right now because there's a lot of traffic. So I would rather just wait. Oh, nice. The gas is 175. 175. That is so cool. I know it's not gonna take that long. It's not gonna last too long. I mean, I'll probably give it a few months, and then I know it's gonna happen. 175 a gallon. That is a good price. You want to find out how much is it in liters per liter? Okay. Let's take out our nice Android phone. 175 a gallon. Okay, Google. 1.75 divided by 3.78. It didn't work. I said something wrong. I'm not used to this yet. Let's try again. Calculate 1.75 divided by 3.78.
The answer is 0.46.
Okay, that's 46 cents per liter. 46 cents per liter. 0.46 US dollars to Russian rubles.
46 United States cents equals 30 Russian rubles and 4 kopeck.
Okay, so it's 30 Russian rubles per liter. Yeah, I think it matches the price in Russia, about the same thing, right? The other thing is that the dollar went up, so that's what it is. By the way, this Google, it recognizes Russian language with no problem. You want to try that out? Let's do that. What is it I wanted to say? What is this I wanted to say? The dollars and rubles. Сколько стоит доллар в рублях?
$1 США будет 65 рублей 31 копейка.
I like this Google. I really like it. I heard it's not that fancy as iPhone Siri, but you know, it's good enough for me. I like the way it works. 175 a gallon. Wow, I think last time I've seen this, yeah, last time I've seen this in 2009, but before that I've seen this in 2003 or 4. Yeah, something like that. 2004, I think, or 2003. Yep, the gas price was 170, 165. The gas price in New Jersey in 2001 was 99 cents per gallon. Guess how much is it? How much it was in liters? I don't understand this really. I mean, the price, the oil price used to be like $10 to $15 and everything was fine, but now the price goes below 40 and some of these oil companies are closing down. It's really weird. Now the question is, in Russia, when Yeltsin was the president, the oil was $10, right, or $15. Now when the Putin is president, the oil became $100, sometimes $120. And now the question is, where's the money? Where is the money, dude? It's okay, you know, we don't want to go to politics, so screw that. Whatever. Now the oil is what, 45 or 48? Let's see what happens next. I don't think it's gonna last. I mean, it's probably going down. It's still going down. It's gonna go down for a while, but then by the end of 2015, I don't think it's gonna last by the end of 2015. The oil is gonna go up. This is all temporarily. I never thought the gas price will go down lower than $3, but now when lower than $2, it's less than $2 a gallon. I can't believe it. But what I also think is that it's really temporarily and not gonna last for too long. So I enjoy it while it lasts. Why not? Enjoy it. That's the only thing we can do. And the bad part of it is that there's nothing I can personally do about it. So I can eat what I'm given. I have to get what I get. I have to get what they give. And just live with this. So by the way, it's been almost 28 minutes and it's about 5 minutes left that I'm going to arrive home. Anyway, this was another like pointless video, but you know, I don't want to make a video, as I previously said, I don't want to make a video about something what people ask, because it may happen that the person who asked that question doesn't even understand English, and then you know what that means, disrespect to that person. So this is why videos in English will be only pointless, just like the one you just watched. Alright, I'm not gonna pour any water anymore. You got it, right? So, I'll stop bullshitting right now, and you guys have a nice day. Bye!